Okay, here we go. We're getting pushed away from the ship pushing this way. It's got those impellers that pushes it away from the dock. And but let me tell you, when I tell you those things pushing, you can feel it. Utopia of the sea. It's pushing itself sideways off from the dock. And if you ain't on here by now, you won't be on here. People on the other end down there waving at this end. That's what I tell you. You get privacy, but it's not really privacy. You know, these little thin walls you can about say through them. But yeah, old ship pushing itself away. It's pushing so hard, man. You can see the water down there. A minute ago, that water just still, see how it pushing against that rail, that pole down in the side. That's just how hard it's pushing itself away. That old tugboat done cut that old barge loose out there. No, you're going the other way. Old tugboat pulling on down the line. There was somebody coming in. Old Blue Lagoon Island. Better not be nobody on up from here, cause it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. We finna do old Lionel Richie head on down the line about a half a mile or so. Yeah. Don't mean to let you know about where we're going. Something like that. Y'all get it just said. But yeah, you can tell. I'm gonna zoom straight down, and you can see very slowly that we're moving. Now I'm not moving the camera. I'm just holding still. So you can see they take real care about getting this thing out here, because you don't want to scrub it up trying to get it out of here. Man, old captain probably got the old sonar radar in. Now I can see what them ships is. There's the one that's left here now. That's Disney. And then that's Allura, and then that's Celebrity Eclipse over there. And that's going from right to left. But that dock there, that's a long walk to get from there to the shoreline. It's a long walk. You're gonna mess around and have yourself shoving tired. Now they had little buggies, little things you can catch the car at a certain point, and you ride the rest of the way in. I ain't sure how much that costs. I think somebody said it was $25 a person. And you load about 10 people in that thing right quick, man. That's $250. Dump them out real quick, go with your 10 more. Man, you made a couple $1,000 before. I promise you, them jokers been made a couple $1,000 before the day's out. That's a good little hustle right there now. And I'm sure they got to pay a fee to be out here. But the money they making make the difference of it. But like I say, we're moving real slow. Yeah, that's Allura. That one in the middle, that boat's in the mirror, that's Allura. Whatever company that is. And Celebrity, and we got Disney on this end right here. Disney got a big old screen up there, man. They got the video going. I'm sure we got one. I just ain't got a chance. I hadn't got a chance to sit on the little lanais up there. Be so crowded sometimes. Yeah. But this is what, November? We're in the middle of November. Not a bad time to take a cruise. And a cruise on a clear day is always a good cruise to me. As long as it ain't raining, you got yourself a good cruise. The old boat, horn blowing, let them know we're moving. Just done started getting a little bit more speed to it. Old tug sitting down on the other end, and we moving away from it. I don't think it's moving really. I think they kind of sitting still till we get where we going. Maybe they got somewhere they want to come this way or something. As you can see, we can move pretty decent bagging out of here. And why I say we bagging out is because I'm at the front of the boat. I'm gonna show y'all around this rail right there. I'm the second room from the front of this boat. We're way up in the front. And I tell you again, get your room in the middle of the boat if you want to enjoy it. You don't get as much wave movement and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I was trying to talk enough to let y'all see old Disney from the side. No side view. Let me count here. Let me count the let's count from the water line. No, they're gonna start above the water line. Hold on, let me see here. 1, 2, 3. We'll give that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna say they got about 14 rooms to the complete top. And that's up there at the very, very top. Now we're not counting between the water lines down there. We're counting the circle windows, which is a room line above the water line. There's a red and white line there, white and red line. I'm not counting right above that. We're counting above that one. So they got about a good 12 decks on that boat. I think this one have 18 that you can go to. The ship only allow us to go to 18. It may be higher depending on how much the rooms are above that. There's a very expensive room above this one, but neither here nor there. That didn't it? Let me see. I need to shrink down a little more. Let y'all see. See, there it is. There's Joker riding in the tube. It's always something to do on these boats. Entertainment is what these boats should really be about. Like I say, if you come on this boat to buy yourself some furniture and pocketbooks and knick-knack like paintings, and you could have done that at the house. But neither here nor there. That's Disney, and we'll talk with y'all later.